Welcome to The Ellen Show. I'm your host, Roxy. We've got a hot show for you. Today's topic is rape or racism, trouble in the Deep South. If you are a parent out there in the TV audience, please be advised that the content of today's show is not appropriate for younger viewers. Our two main guests are Mayella Ewell and Tom Robinson, both residents of the Macomb, Alabama. Come on, guys! What are you doing? Sorry, Last week, Tom Robinson was convicted of raping Mayella Ewell. It might seem strange, but Mayella has agreed to talk about the situation on air. This situation has caused major controversy in Macomb County. The problem is that several respected community members claim that Tom is an innocent victim of racism. In our studio today, we also have Tom Robinson's lawyer, Atticus Finch. Atticus argued that Tom's handicap would have made it impossible for him to overpower and beat Mayella in a way prosecution witnesses described. Atticus claimed that the real criminal was Mayella's father, who beat her when he discovered her trying to kiss Tom, a black man. Now we have Tom Robinson and his lawyer, Atticus Finch. Atticus, do you really think your client is innocent?
Well, with all the evidence, I can say that it is very difficult for him to still be guilty. Mayella was struck on the right side of her face. And for Tom, it would be difficult, for he is only okay with his right hand. As well as choking, someone though that is left-handed could be at fault here.
Tom Robinson, after being convicted, do you still insist on your innocence? Tell us your side of the story. What really happened with Mayella?
Yeah, so I wasn't trying to hurt her. I was just trying to help her because her little siblings, they don't help her at all. Neither does her father. They're really mean to her. That day, she just asked me to come inside and help her fix something. So I said yes because I like helping them and they don't pay me at all. So I went inside and then out of nowhere, she just grabbed me and then she kissed me. And then she told me that she had never kissed someone in her life and might as well be a black guy. And then I didn't try to hurt her. I tried to push her away softly. And then Bob Ewell, her father, just was there at the window. And he shouted some really bad stuff that are not good to say on TV in front of all these chillin'. But he said that and I ran because I was scared. Because you wouldn't want to be me in that situation.
Thank you, Tom. Mayella, tell us, which story is true? The story that Tom and his lawyer are telling, or the story that you testified in court? What really happened?
Like I said in court, he knocked really hard on the door, and before I could even answer the door, he pushes it open. I tried to cling on. He clung on to me, and before I could even react, he raped me. What else is there to say?
Chilla said was true. She was raped. What else is there? He was on top of her. Look at her face. She's all bruised up.
What my father's saying is true. What else is there to say?
Can't you all see? It's racism. My husband's innocent. He never did anything. No, it's racism.
I think we need to take a little break here. Up next, we have some footage from the day of the trial.
You know how to write your signature, right?
Of course.
Can you please write your signature on this paper? You see, my client, Tom Robinson, got his hand stuck in a cotton gin when he was a young boy. Mr. Ewell is left-handed. And if you recall, Mayella was struck on the right side of her face. If you put 2 and 2 together, I think someone else is at fault.
As you can see, this issue is pretty controversial. Now, I'm going to open up the floor for questions from the audience. What are you dying to know about this case? Well, it's time to wrap up the show. Who is the real criminal in this case? And who is the real victim? Has justice been served? Until Tom's case comes up for appeal, it's up to you to decide. Join us next week on The Ellen Show. I'm your host, Roxy. This just in, some new word has come out by Mayella Ewell talking about what happened that day. It states, "Hello again to The Ellen Show. I just wanted to let you know that everything I said about Tom was a lie. Tom didn't rape me. I kissed him and my dad found out. Tom's side of the story is the actual truth. I was scared to say it on TV because I didn't know what my dad would do. After he saw Tom and I, he started screaming at Tom and started to attack me. I'm tired of my father always hurting me, so now I'm letting the truth out, so my father can face the reality."
It's really hot.
It's hot.